Lake Buena Vista Resort Village and Spa is a family-friendly resort located in Orlando, Florida. Offering several amenities, a themed pool area, and being within a short drive of several entertainment attractions makes it no surprise that it is a Walt Disney World Good Neighbor hotel. Within a short drive, you can find restaurants, the Walt Disney World parks, Universal Studios Florida, and more. But when choosing where to stay, you have to find places that meet your needs and have what you're looking for. So let me show you a little bit more about this resort to see if it's the right hotel for your next vacation. Now, this was not my first stay at the Lake Buena Vista Resort Village and Spa. I stayed here before for another Disney World trip and also as a pre-night stay for a cruise leaving from Port Canaveral. To give you an idea of distance, it's about 20 minutes from MCO International Airport, 1 hour from Port Canaveral, 20 minutes from Universal Studios, and around 15 minutes from the Walt Disney World Transportation and Ticket Center. So let's talk about the property. Self-parking is located outdoors around the resort, as well as in parking garages situated beneath the hotel's towers. You can find luggage carts at the ground floor of each building, which guests can use for free. This is especially helpful if you take advantage of the kitchens in your suite, because it makes it a little easier when you go to get those groceries up to your room. Oh, and that's another thing. There is a Publix grocery store just a few minutes away, which is definitely a nice thing to have, even if you just need to grab a few snacks, water, or other essentials. Also, the self-parking, Wi-Fi, and local phone calls are all included in the cost of the daily resort fee. If you don't have a car with you during your stay, there is a free shuttle that can be reserved for trips to and from the theme parks, which is a great convenience for a hotel off Disney property. They have an entire page about that on their website, so if that's something that you will need, don't forget to check it out. When checking in, you'll need to visit the lobby in the main building, and if you need it, they do have a space to store your luggage there. Some other details about your stay here is that it is a pet-free resort and smoking is not permitted in any of the rooms. It's also a self-catering resort, which basically means there's no daily housekeeping services. However, there are some options if you contact the resort if it's something that you want. The spa is also located in the main building. I haven't personally used the spa or any of its services, but they list everything that they offer on their website, and it looks like a very nice spa if that is your thing. They even have treatments for kids and teens if they want to experience it. The Pirate Plunge Pool is definitely one of the highlights of this resort. There's literally a pirate ship in the middle of the pool with a water slide inside. There's fountains and waterworks around it, and it's just a fun place for the family to enjoy. They also have a little pirates playground if the kids want a place to play without getting in the pool. If you're looking for a quieter experience, there is the relaxation pool between buildings 1 and 2, which isn't themed like the pirate pool, but it's a good place if you're just looking to sit outside in a more peaceful environment. On property, there is also a game room if you're looking for some entertainment close by, and a 24-hour fitness center so that you can get your workout in whenever it's convenient for you. As far as food and necessities, there is a convenience store with a pretty good selection of items, and it's open from 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. You can also find a Pizza Hut Express here. As far as restaurants, on site there is a bar and grill by the Pirates Plunge Pool and Frankie Farrell's Pub and Grill, which has a pretty extensive menu for a full meal if you don't want to leave the property. There are a variety of things, including burgers, salads, fish and chips, and some more house specialties, which you can also find on their website. Okay, so let's finally go check out the room. Something to note for this resort is that while they do offer different suites for how many rooms you want, like a 2, 3, or 4 bedroom suite, every room is a suite with a kitchen, washer and dryer, and a balcony. The rooms were renovated not that long ago, however the style is a bit dated in my opinion. But I'm not too picky about that. My priority is cleanliness, security, location, and comfort, and for me this resort has provided those things sufficiently. In the kitchen, they do start you off with a little bit of soap, and it's a full-size fridge, which is great. Some of the appliances and kitchenware is a bit old, but for just a little bit of cooking, it works fine. The windows in the rooms did not have blackout curtains. If you need it to be completely dark when you sleep, this could be an inconvenience. In the living room, you will find a pull-out couch if you need the extra bed, and of course the balcony. The master bedroom is spacious and has another TV. There are also overhead fans in each room, which is nice, especially on the hottest days. But don't worry, there is also air conditioning throughout the suite, and you can personally adjust the thermostat to a temperature you prefer. Things that I like about this room are that the living space outside of the bedrooms really gives you more room to move around, especially if you're sharing it with several people. The kitchen is obviously a convenience, especially for a longer stay if you're looking to do some cooking while you're there. The washer and dryer being in your room is such a benefit. I like to limit what I pack, so being able to wash something and still be in my room doing other things is an awesome way to really save me time on vacation. The cons of this room are that it has a little wear and tear, there are definitely some kitchen items that should be replaced, and if you're looking for luxury, this just isn't going to be the spot. And this has been my experience in each of the rooms that I've stayed in. However, I do feel safe in this location, and the room and the linens have all been clean, even if a little rough and in need of replacement. I love the proximity to the theme parks, and it is a beautiful property as well. I personally like having a space where it just feels like I'm living there for my stay, and the staff have been very kind still when needed. I hope this video helped you plan your next trip or to learn a little bit more about the Lake Buena Vista Resort Village and Spa. Don't forget to subscribe to the Busy Bee Chronicles so you get notified anytime I post new videos on the channel, including my vlogs from this trip's Disney World days and my cruise on the Disney Fantasy. I'm Chelsea, and I love sharing videos about the things that make me happy, from theme parks, cruising, and even lifestyle videos from home. See you in the next one. Thanks for buzzing by.